Hey, hi. Have you ever just been sitting there in a pot of three? You're all pretty new to Commander. You just bought the Commander Masters, Commander decks, and you're just sitting there chilling, having a good time. And then some dude comes up and is like, "Hey guys, can I join your pod?" And you're like, you look around at your friends. You're like, "Sure, we're all pretty new to Commander, so please don't go that hard on us. What kind of deck do you bring?" He's like, "Well, I bought mine's like a 5 power, maybe 6. I'm running a Traxa, but like don't worry, guys. I'm not one of those. I'm not gonna bully you guys too hard. Like this is a pretty casual Atraxa deck." And then you look around at your other friends and you're like, "Okay, sure." You're like, we don't really know who Atraxa is, but whatever, we'll see." But then you get into the game and he pulls out his deck and you notice he has triple sleeves. And then by turn 2, his English starts slurring in the freaking Phyrexian, like Elish Norn is stepping on his balls or something. And you're like, "Dude, like what are the words that are coming out of your mouth? I don't understand a single thing you're saying." And then you get steamrolled by turn 3. Now, if this situation seems familiar and you haven't already seen these better videos, take it from someone who routinely forgets the legend rule exists. And let me explain to you MTG Lingo that modern Magic players use to this day.
Snake!
First up, Thoracle. Thoracle is a combo between these two cards. They both suck. I hate them. If you ever hear the word "I'm going for Thoracle" combo, that means the person you're playing against hates fun and hates winning in creative ways, and yeah, they just hate fun.
This is Snake.
In response. If you ever hear someone say "in response," they really mean, "Hey, I hate you and I hate whatever you're about to do, so I'm just not going to let you do it. Screw you."
Arr!
Found a line. If you hear someone say "found a line," that means they found a combo piece that will win them the game. It's that easy. Sometimes it's a bad thing, sometimes it's not. If it's a 3-hour game, you want to hear someone say, "I found a line, finally."
Kept you waiting, huh?
Are you going to pay the 1? If you ever hear this, this means, "Hey, I'm getting a free card, I just wanted to rub it in your face, because I know you're not going to pay the 1. Are you going to pay the 2? This is the same as hearing, "Are you going to pay the 1?" except this time they're rubbing the fact that they get a treasure in your face. Casual Commander. If you ever hear someone say, "I have a casual commander," and it's any one of these commanders, they are lying to you, and they hate fun, and you will lose. These commanders are not casual. I don't care how you build them. They are not casual.
There!
Destroy all lands. If you ever hear this, that means your opponent is expecting you to quit after this, because this is just awful. This sucks. There's nothing good about destroying all lands. It is just awful.
Tasty.
I scoop. If you ever hear someone say "I scoop," this is probably because they are a coward or they're really smart. Because scooping could be the difference between moving on to a more fun and casual game, or it could be the difference of ruining a fun and casual game by getting too salty. My deck's power level is probably a 1. This is a straight up lie. Having a commander deck that's power level 1 is like going to the bulk box and grabbing just a handful, counting to 100, and just playing with whatever you get. Those decks don't work. Having a power level 2 commander deck is like taking those 100 cards from the bulk bin, counting up to 100, taking out like 20 of them, and replacing them with lands. Are they the proper color? I don't know. Probably not. Having a power level 3 commander is like doing the exact same thing, except you make sure the lands are the proper colors. Power level 4 is like, okay, you got the mana base down, you got a proper commander, all the cards match, it's just not good. Power level 5, you take a precon, crack it open, and you play it how it is. Nothing crazy. It works, and you maybe might win. Who knows? Power level 6 is usually what a typical casual commander deck is. There's no crazy win cons. It's just a fun deck that someone is legitimately playing casually. Now, power level 7 is usually what the power level 10 commander decks say their decks are. They usually just lie to you because they hate you and they want to steamroll people that are newer to the game, or just want to actually have fun. What 7's actually supposed to be is a pretty functioning deck. You've got a few combos. It's just nothing competitive, just fun, and you win most of the time. Power level 8 and 9, you've got like responses to everything. They're usually the free version of these spells, so they're like the top of the top sometimes lower end of CDH. Power level 10, if someone tells you they have a power level 10, they do not care about their children. The money that should go to bills goes to building that deck, and they probably hate fun. Or maybe masochism is their fun.
I'm done here.
There you go. Now you have the key to all of Magic lingo you could ever want. Ignore all the modern deck names and color combos and every single... Okay.